Well, good morning, everyone. It's a bitter, cold January morning, so I had a choice: go outside in the cold or make a cranberry skillet cake. I think I know which I prefer. Why don't you join me?
We're going to start off with a La Creuset skillet, cast iron, heavy on the inside. Does a wonderful job. And let's get started. So first, let's get our ingredients ready. We're going to start with 1 cup all-purpose flour. We'll have to sift that, of course. We've also got with us half a cup of dried oats, which is good stuff. We'll need baking powder and what have you to go with that, and half teaspoon of salt. And also, we're going to have 1 cup of dried cranberries, along with 1 cup of golden raisins. They're all mixed in here together. 1 cup of walnuts, finely chopped. We're going to need the zest of 1 lemon, 2 room temperature eggs, 250 milliliters of sour cream, and some vanilla extract. And that's basically our ingredients. Pretty good. So here we have our 1 cup of sifted all-purpose flour. I've also added a 1/4 teaspoon baking powder and half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. I find that works quite well. And here go our half cup of dried oats. Give them a good mixing. Keep it dry right now, because you're going to need to pull out in a little bit 3 tablespoons of this mixed stuff. Yeah, I think that just about does it. Looks good. Okay. Put this to the side. Next, we're going to mix in the cranberry, walnuts, and raisins, and the zest. So we've got that. Here are the walnuts. And there we go. The zest of 1 lemon. Good to the last drop. Now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of our mix. I think that's good. Mix that together. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Put that to the side. So now we're going to mix in together the sour cream. A lot of people use butter, but we find that sour cream is much more effective. It makes it fluffier. Okay, sour cream. 2 room temperature eggs. 1, 2, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Oops, I'm running low. I'm going to have to buy some more soon, I think. Okay, there we go. mix them together gently. So I think that's good. Okay, put that over here. Okay, now we've brought back our flour mixture, flour, oats. We're going to pour in this. This is better. Okay. Now we're going to mix this. Okay, that's looking good. Now we're going to add in our raisins and all the other goodies. It's heavy. Makes a heavy meal. You want it mixed well. It's going to go into the pan a little bit like cement, but don't worry about it. It comes out nice and fluffy. Nice and rich. Maybe not so fluffy, but nice and rich. Okay, I think that's good. Set it over here. Back to our skillet. I've put a very, very light coating of butter on the bottom, just to make sure that the cake doesn't stick. But not so much that it actually adds flavor to the cake. Okay, now we're going to take this and we'll just pat it down. Like you're troweling cement for a new house, for the bricks on a new house. I've preheated the oven to 350, so it's ready to go. You want it nice and smooth, as flat as possible and as even as possible. You don't want one side higher than the other so it doesn't cook evenly. Here we go. I think we're good. What do you think? Add your comments below. And make sure to grow the channel, help us grow the channel if you would, by clicking like and subscribe. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And now into the oven. Look, 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 look. And we'll bake that for 40 minutes. And here we have our skillet cake. So what we're going to do is leave it for 10 minutes in this pot and then take it out. Don't leave it for longer, otherwise it's going to dry out too much. Looks delicious. Well, here we have our skillet cake. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's see what we have. A little bit more. go. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I can tell you, the taste is going to be delicious. Bon appetit!